Exercise 22, Removing Duplicates, part of the Excel 2007 Core Preparation Guide brought to you by Shiftkey Solutions. In this exercise, we'll be looking at some of the different features to modify our data set to include removing duplicates and formatting cells. So let's get started. Step 1 tells us to open the home sales list found in our student files folder. After we have it open, we're going to give this file a new name. We're going to go to our Office button, Save As, Excel Workbook, and then we're going to navigate to our Student Files folder and add our first and last name to the end of the file name. When we're done, we're going to click Save, and then we'll take a quick peek at our title bar and see that yes, we did apply our name to the file name, making a new file. So then, after we've done that, we're going to select a range. We want to select I6 through I91. After we have this range I6 and I91 selected, we're going to come up and format these numbers. We want to be on our Home tab, and in our number group, we're going to choose the comma style. So I'm going to click comma style one time, and it applies that. And then I want to remove the decimal points, and I can see there's 2 here. So the way I do that is I'm going to come back to my number group and then click on decrease decimal twice, and now the decimal places are removed. Now with this range still selected, I want to copy the format of this so that I can apply it here to column K. So I'm going to come to my clipboard group and click Format Painter, and then I get my marquee or dancing ants that are displayed on my screen, and then I'm going to come up and click on K6, and when I do, it applies that format to the entire column. Next, I want to select the cell range J6 through J91. Here's J6, and one way of selecting is I'm going to make J6 my active cell. I'm going to scroll to the bottom, and here's J91. I can simply press Shift and then click this cell, and it selects that range. And I want to format this because as I scroll through it, I can see that there's no standardization here. Some are just numbers, some are dates, but it's truly a date column. So I'm going to come up to my number group and click my drop down arrow here for number format, and then come down and choose short date, and it applies it. Now with this selected, I'm going to copy this format using my format painter, and I'm going to apply this to my L column by clicking L6, and it formats it. After our date's applied to column L, I'm just going to click outside there to deselect that range, and then as long as my active cell is somewhere in my data area here, I'm going to go to my Data tab, and in the Data Tools group, I'm going to click Remove Duplicates. And when I do, I'll notice in the background, Excel automatically selects my data range here and identifies the column headers as fields. I want to click Unselect All, so there's a check mark, Remove from everything. And then from there I'm going to click on Address, so that I want to remove the duplicates of only the address field. And then click OK. Excel tells me there's been 15 duplicate values found and removed. 71 unique values remain. I'm going to click OK and thank you. And that's it. It's that simple. That concludes exercise 22, removing duplicates. Thanks for joining me. Next will be exercise 23, a custom sort.